welcome to this week's video. My name is Adrian. Today we will talk about suprasegmental features in English. As you may remember from the last week, we have talked about English vowels and English consonants as our course's topic, and as our last topic of our course, we will talk about suprasegmental features in English today. Let's start with our reference. What is MOOC and what is FeatureLearn? MOOC is a massive online course platform that you can find any type of course inside, and FeatureLearn is one of those courses. As general, FeatureLearn is an online learning platform in partnership with 23 leading universities, the British Council, British Museum, and British Library to provide learning opportunities that let people gain new skills. This week's course is improved by Amanda White El Sherif and Cecilia Montenegro Perez from Vrije University Amsterdam. So let's start with our content table. As our first topic, we will talk about introduction to subject. As our second topic, we will see the features of our subject, which is suprasegmental features. And as our third and fourth subject, we will talk more detailed way of stress and intonation. And as our fifth topic, we will talk about linking in English. And as our last topic, we will talk about shadowing technique. So let's start with our first topic, introduction to suprasegmental features. So what are suprasegmental features? Suprasegmental features apply to speech units larger than sounds. They can be used to convey meaning in addition to the meaning denoted by words. For these, we have 5 features: pitch, stress, rhythm, intonation, and posing. And these suprasegmental features have 4 functions. First, we have focusing function. For example, we can highlight a word, pronouncing it louder with more breath and greater effort. This feature is called stress. We will talk about stress in more detailed way in our next slide, so let's skip to our second function, which is attitudinal function. Suprasegmental features can show the attitude of the speakers through the sentences that they utter. For example, we can deliver speech in a slow or fast rate to express our emotions, for example, like our anger, our upset, or our excitement, and etc. And this feature is called tempo. As our third function, we have grammatical function. In English, we can provide grammatical information by varying our pitch across parts of the utterance. This special use is called intonation, which is also the topic that we will talk more detail in our next slides. And as our fourth and last function, we have discourse function. Suprasegmental features can help organize the structure of the conversation by indicating that the speakers finished or there's more to come. And for this, we can use posing. This is the table things that we will talk about in this video. And let's start with stress. Sorry, guys. What is stress? For definition, stress is the emphasis placed on certain syllables or words. The English major stress pattern is stress time, that of some other languages syllable timed. English has word stress and sentence stress. In word stress, syllables within a word are stressed. For example, develop. The syllable is more highlighted, as you can hear, developed. Word stress can be used to differentiate words. For example, the Eurovision Song Contest, which is a noun, or you can say the contest, which is a decision. So for word stress, you need to be careful because it affects our intelligibility in pronunciation. Because like we see in this example, some words have different meanings that change according to the syllables we stressed. So we need to be careful for our intelligibility. And as second type of stress, we have sentence stress. In sentence stress, a word within a sentence is stressed. For example, my brother is building a desk. The brother word is more highlighted, more stressed in here. Sentence stress can be used to highlight a word, its importance, or to contrast with another word. If you wanna highlight something in your sentence more highlighted, you need to stress that word. And we have examples here, like you can see here for table word, we are stressing the first syllable. And for our begin word, we are making stress the second syllable, begin. But first one, we are saying table. The first syllable is stressed. But for our second word, begin, as you can hear, the second syllable is more stressed. For pretty word, pretty, as you can hear, yes, our first syllable is stressed. What about computer? Computer. Yes, you're right, our second syllable is more stressed. And what about important? Important. Yes, it's more obvious. Our second syllable is again more stressed. Important. You can hear it clearly. And yes, we have also other words like record. Record. Yes, you're right. Our first syllable is more stressed, but another way we have record. Record. Yes, you hear the difference. Record, if you are stressing first syllable, that means it's a document. You're talking about a document. But if you are stressing the second syllable, record, it's another meaning. It's verb then. First one is noun, the second one is verb. Also, for this, we have another examples like present, present. If you are stressing the first syllable, it means a gift. But if you are saying present, present, if you are stressing the second syllable, it means verb, to show. Again, we have contract. As you can hear, the first syllable is stressed and it means an agreement. But if you are saying contract, you are meaning the verb way, to tighten. Yes, these are our examples. And our second topic, and our next topic, we have intonation. Intonation means the rise and fall of voice pitch across a sentence. For this intonation have functions. For example, you can use intonation for, again, stressing some meanings, highlighting some meanings. If you're going to ask someone WH questions, or you are giving someone comments or saying statements, you are using falling intonations like where are you going? Like, I can make it obvious way, but it's a falling intonation. But if you are asking someone yes/no question, or you are uncertainty, or you are making clear about something that you're uncertainty, then you are using rising intonation like are you coming? Yes, you hear the difference. Also, we have full rise intonation like if you are making clear that you are doing some politeness, or you are talking about your debt or continuation, you are using full rise intonation. For example, well, I suppose, it's possible, like you are using both of them in a sentence. And as our next topic, we will talk about linking. Linking is the smooth connection of words in speech so that they flow together naturally instead of being pronounced separately or choppily. Like sounds at the end of the word often connect to the sounds at the beginning of the next word. For examples, instead of saying go on, you are saying go on, go on. You're connecting the words. Or yes, we have examples in this next page. If you're connecting consonant and vowel, For example, we have pick it up, or turn off. You are connecting them. Or come in, get up, sit down. Or you can also connect consonant to consonant, like next day, last time, good girl, or fast train. Yes. And also you can also connect to vowel, like go out, do it, say it, I am, we are, and go on. And in this page's picture, you can say, go on, you can do it. If you want to try, you can raise your hands and we can try together. And yes, I have a question for you in this next slide. How did you become fluent in English? I heard most of you talking during classes, and I realized that you are all talking so fluent in English. So did you have any tricks for that? Or how did you improve your fluency in English? Do you want to answer that question? And if you have no idea, we have a technique for you. It's called shadowing technique. Shadowing is a versatile exercise that helps develop several language-related skills simultaneously. It is especially useful for developing speech fluency in terms of sentence stress, speed, or rhythm. We have some. This slide is telling you how to do this technique. First, select an audio clip of a suitable length to practice. Ideally, this should be between 10 and 30 seconds long. And second to do, you need to listen to the audio clip a few times while reading along with the transcript. Mark suprasegmental features like stress or another specific aspect that you want to work on. As third to do, you need to practice the speech in the audio clip of a few times without the recording. And last thing to do, practice reading the speech while simultaneously listening to the audio clip. Repeat this process several times with the same clip. This can be combined with the physical movement, walking around while speaking, and etc., if practical in the learning environment. So that was all, and this is our summary chart. Again, if you are curious about what are the suprasegmental features in English, you can quickly look at this table. This is a summarized table, which has descriptions of all suprasegmental features like stress, intonation, rhythm, pitch, juncture, tempo, and loudness. You can look to it. Like I said, this Future Learn course is an interactive course that we can also write our comments down below. And this was my comment. And this is my bibliography. I use Future Learn and MOOC, and I prepared my slides by using Canva. And that was all. Thank you all for listening to me. See you next week.